Coogan Cassius, IFL TV here at the Echo Arena here in Liverpool. With me I've got Kevin Mitchell, made light work of the Georgian second round. Referee found him in no fit state to continue.
Yeah, you know, he was an awkward kid, weird style as you could see, and I just landed a few shots and caught him, just done the job and got rid of him quickly, because them sort of kids you can't look good against them, they're just awkward, aren't they? Landed the shot and got rid of him. 2
knockdowns in the first round, it looked like it could have ended there really.
Yeah, he wasn't going to come and do nothing from there, he was throwing little shots in, like weird winging, weird angles and that. I only once see it all the time. I said to Tony beforehand, but when I watched him on the tape, it was a matter of time once I get hold of him, I thought he's going to be awkward for what he's doing. But once I get hold of him, I'll nail the job, which I did. I
kind of knew what sort of fight this was going to be for you. Obviously you've got bigger fish to fry, as they say, so you're now focused on securing this world title shot, hopefully on May 31st.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to have a little week away with the boys and Honolulu. I'll come back, start training back next week. You know, I'll be back in sparring with Tyler Goodjohn and that. Back in the gym with Johnny Ryder, we'll all be back training and doing what we're doing, you know, so I'm just getting ready for the next big show. I'm just going to keep myself ticking over, keep myself in good shape and get ready for that world title shot at Wembley. I
know it sounds silly to talk about a British level, but there was always talk about you fighting Tommy Cole.
Yep.
Is that fight now, obviously with Cole possibly moving weight out of the water?
I don't even know what it's about, you know, they said about him fighting me, and then he fought that the featherweight kid, and it was in like a bit of a war with him. I think everyone see that, I think everyone discarded the fight, and I always say this sport's all about levels, and the fighting game is all about levels, you know, and he was in there, a featherweight that ain't a big bang, and he was in there with a war with him, and I think he just, after he done that, he's talking about moving up the weight, he might be stronger, you know, some of these American fighters, they go up the weight, they're a little bit tougher, a bit stronger, they hold shots better, whatever floats his boat, but I'm looking on bigger and better things, you know. If he was to beat the likes of someone like John Murray or Ricky Burns and anyone to fight me, then it makes sense, don't it, but I think looking like I can mix them sort of guys, beat them sort of guys. I think it's a little move down for me, and I want to be going up for big things.
So, what's the situation? Obviously, I know I spoke to you a couple of days about it, and has there been any more updates on the Vasquez situation?
Vasquez has said yes. He agreed to the fight. Purse is not. There's no business has been sorted out what he wants to be paid. So I suppose it's down to what sort of money he wants and that sort of thing, really.
Any of the other lightweight champions being mentioned?
Richard Abril is a fight against him. Even perhaps there could have been something against Michael Casillas again, a rematch with him, you know. I want a big fight either way at Wembley to show I'm back in the mix and back doing everything what I do best.
I think Casillas won last night.
He did, yeah, looked good enough. I think it's the second or third round stoppage.
All right, well listen, we'll have to await news for you regarding Wembley and. You know. No one around my hotel room tonight naked either. Why? Who done that? That's Paige you're talking about, not me.
Yeah, well normally you. I've heard you about you doing things like that.
What floor are you on anyway?
Don't worry, I won't tell you.
I already know what floor you're on anyway.
I know.
And you need to shake that off as well.
And it seems to stop raining the minibar because
he stole everyone's minibar. And the worst thing is the my room backs onto his room.
We've got a
joining room, so we've got him, red enough, our minibar, yeah.
Oh, there's everything in that minibar, isn't there? Grey Goose, Pringles, the lot.
I've done my minibar, I've gone to the adjoining door to his and I've done his minibar as well.
We've all billed Eddie.
Yeah? Everyone's billing Eddie.
Yeah.
Alright, Kev, thanks for talking to iPhone TV.
Cheers.
Thank you, mate.